Conowingo Dam area. Walleye time, end of October. I didn't have this on earlier, but I got a walleye down there a few casts ago, so I'm trying to turn this on and see if I can get one while I have it. They're throwing the whole time. We're doing pretty good in this week anyway. It's kind of started to happen. So we'll see. I'll keep this on for a couple casts. The battery's low, I know. Eddie. Your casting better be pretty good when you're doing this. See that gap I'm casting in between those tree limbs right there? So the technique here is get it out to that edge of that current, right? Let the current run it. You'll feel it wiggling, vibrating in the current, and just, there's one right there. Awesome. Wow, I have the GoPro on. So you just twitch it in that current. Right on that current break is where they usually hit. This is fighting like a walleye. I'm pretty sure it's a walleye, but it's not fighting really good. It might be a small walleye. There's something dragging on top. It's not very big. What is it? It's a walleye, right? Little walleye. Little guy. So that's their target species. Ones that are a little bigger than that, however. Walleye are keepy critters, as you can see, so you don't really want to stick your finger in there. But I do. Let's see if the deal. Alright, he's a little small. Measure him up. See what we got here. Hey, they are here. I had one earlier. I pulled, lost right at the shoreline. Let's get a measure. So we need 15. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's gonna make it. I do. I hope it's not a, I hope it's decent. I hope it is. It's heavy, it's dragging sideways though, so I don't know. Might be a mud shad. No, it's an eye. It's an eye, it's a good one. So that's about 3 we've had in the last.
Like the one I lost.
Yeah, I mean,
below you, am I going to crowd you like go up here?
You can go below me if you want. Just make sure we time cast right.
Yeah, I'm going back.
Came on as he swam off. We just doubled like 2 really nice small. Yours was a really nice smallie, man.
I thought it was a walleye. Yeah, again, it was like right
Yeah, mine hit right there too, and yours hit like right beside. They must have like chased them up together. I mean, that's a nice little chunker, but man, yours was like a couple pounds small now. It's a keeper, but it's not a giant like yesterday. I mean, you'll have to get wet to get. I'll get the net when I get closer. It's a pretty good one though. I'd say that's a pretty good one. What do you think? Good one? The one, yeah, but the one I lost last night was like way bigger than that.
It's also hooked in the arm with that one.
Yeah, it's hooked in the mouth and the middle hook and then up. Well, all right, they're here. Pliers. Huh?
Did you catch that at the crankbait?
Yep. Yeah, this is a fat one. That's the biggest one I've caught other than that one yesterday. It's probably 21, 22. 23 incher. It's pretty good.
Didn't I catch one or hook one last year that like broke my leader?
Mm-hmm. Not a walleye, but man, what a nice bass. Holy cow. Oh, come on in here, big boy. Yeah, it's a bass. It's a big bass. No, not that. I love it when the forecast is just totally right. So it's supposed to be 5 or less winds out here. It's not. It's probably 10 to 15. Luckily, I'm just going to a point up here in the fall. In the past, in November, this point has been really good. There's some humps, some good structure humps up here that usually hold decent rockfish. Catch them a couple ways, jigging, sting silver type jigs, or catching perch and live line and perch. So I've got both options with me today. I brought some worms. If I can't do anything with the jig, I'll try to catch some perch and live line that. Of course, yeah, it is blowing. And the water is dirty, but it's not quite as bad as I thought it might be, but it's still dirty. 59-degree temps. So let's see what we got. So the other issue is it's wind against tide. We got the end of the outgoing, which is usually a really good tide out here. but it's certainly chopping it up a little. Little white caps, but again, I'm just going right here off this point. So not too bad. You can see, actually, so I want to comment on this Lowrance Hook 4 GPS and sonar. I'm really impressed with this unit so far. I added the Navionics Mid-Atlantic, East Coast, whatever chip, and it's working out really well. You can see it'll do 3 split screen. I've got it on 2 right now. I don't need the down scan right now. I'm just getting out to the spot, but it reads the depth really well, at least for me. Temp good. You can see the sonar is working pretty well. There's a few little marks there, probably perch, I'm hoping. And when we get out here on the structure I'm talking about, I'll throw the down scan on, and so you can see how the down scan looks on the structure. It really helps to differentiate between a group of fish or targeting structure. See, that's structure right there, with some fish around it, but so I'll turn it on when I get out here. Got one on. There's some fish here too, so not sure got yet. It's not giant, but it's not bad. Gotta tighten the drag a little bit. Not bad at all, actually. Not bad at all. It's definitely not a perch. It's either a pretty decent rockfish or a catfish. Hoping rockfish. Had a couple other hits. I just missed one a minute ago. Look, this is that a catfish? I think that was a catfish, wasn't it? So I'm glad that pulled off. I didn't see it 100% though, but I'll have to go back and look at the footage, but I think that might have been a cat. So perch fishing, but I've got the inevitable catfish on here. So trying a lot of new things today. It's been pretty good, other than, you know, so I had a really nice fish on earlier on that sting silver, and not sure if it was a rockfish or a catfish. Couldn't tell when it came up and it got off right at the surface. Then I broke that off. So then since then I've, you know, had some worms here, so I caught some perch. Well, I've got a perch. I'm trying to live line a perch, but the way this current and this wind is ever just going haywire, it's been like impossible. So I have my new anchor trolley on here that I put on. The first time I'm getting hit here. First time I've used it. So far it's a 5-pound dumbbell weight. That's all it is, and I can, you know, I've got it to the rear. I can slide this forward or back, and so far it's working really well. So I can keep myself into these waves, because before this drift, for some reason, it just kept turning me broadside in these waves, which is never good. So hopefully this will work out here and I can get a rockfish on. All right, I think that perch is getting eaten here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I think he just let go. Did he let go? Oh, he let go. Oh, all right, let's get back down there. Obviously there's some rockfish down there. Another runoff here. Perch is getting hit. keep. Yeah, I think he will keep. Of course, the net's going to be oh yeah, definitely keep, son. Son. That's how it's done. Wow, pulled right off. No, he didn't. Oh, he hung me up. Oh wow, he pulled me into some serious crap. Oh wow, how did he run me into that? Alright, I got it. Let's see. The perch is still doable. Probably not. Nope. Alright. Alright, hopefully this is number 2. Maybe not. What the heck? We gotta tighten it up. It's a crazy game. They just do not want to take them tonight. Wow, just dump it right out.